B1 Mowbray Street. The residents here have reported a long-standing water leak since construction. They've been in here since new. The adjacent unit A3 has a balcony, planter box wall that aligns with its high moisture profile and marks to the wall. The planter box extends across the patio sliding door, elevated moisture profile around the back of the sliding door. There's also signs of a long-standing water leak and water saturation under the hob, extending back nearly the whole length of the large patio sliding doors, and the angle arris corrosion to the hob indicating saturation. The balcony tiles are higher than the inside floor level. Historically, there's been attempts to waterproof this door with a bandage of tiles extending along the outer face of the doors. This wall near the side of the balcony appears to be cavity walls with a cavity flashing there. This floor level is lower than the adjacent entryway floor tiles. I believe water is also penetrating from the external entryway wall tiles under the back of this door into this corner. It's unknown if the subsill for the doors has adequate dam ends to the subsill flashing. I suspect not. In periods of heavy rainfall, it's evident that these tiles have a saturated screed under the tiles and no adequate waterproofing turn up on either wall, with cavity walls either side allowing the water to transmit past the doors internally. The heavy water staining here coincides with the end of the patio sliding door and the adjacent entrance foyer. The entrance foyer has elevated moisture meter readings, low above the skirting tile. The floor is also saturated. Water is penetrating through into B1, through the stand cement screed and defective waterproofing at the wall floor junction to the external tiles, which are higher than the balcony finished floor level to B1 and much higher than the internal floor level to B1, which is lower than the foyer floor level tiles. So any water getting behind these tiles, saturating this wall, will leak into B1. I believe A3 is the adjacent unit. We've put a water test on the external planter box wall, couldn't get it to leak. And we're also spray testing the planter box wall and balcony, the adjacent unit A3. I believe that the water is also penetrating under the wall from A3 into B1. I'm water testing that wall there above the planter box wall. You can see the weep holes to the wall in A3. I think that wall floor junction waterproofing is defective to A3, leaking into B1.